Hey y'all. Okay, here's your recipe for this weekend. I took the advice of Lady K and Rona J and I did remake this recipe with a few more changes. I finally bought the Philadelphia cheesecake no bake and I changed the strawberries and I used a little more of the muffin mix. So again, we're going to start with a clean aluminum pan. Yeah, I'll clean your pans out before you use them. I sprayed a little bit of Pam down there and this time I bought the Duncan Hines strawberry compote. Yeah, this is the game changer. If you can, don't buy the cheap Walmart Great Value version. No shade, Walmart. It just was not good. This version was sweet enough straight out the can, and it had a thick consistency, so you didn't have to doctor it up. It was good, like straight out the can. So spray your pan, add your 2 cans of your strawberry compote down in the can. And then here's the Philadelphia cheesecake, no bake. I let this sit at room temperature for maybe an hour and a half, as you can see here. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you. I did a little finger test and tasted it, and I wasn't impressed with it at first. And if you could have seen my face when I was spreading it, I thought I was gonna gag. Nevertheless, spread it out on top of your strawberries. This thing is in 3.5 to 5 speeds, so that's why it looks like that. But spread it out on top of that strawberry compote as best you can. And then you're going to go in with your muffin mix now. Again, we're using the Martha White Strawberry Cheesecake Muffin Mix. And if you recall in my last video, I told you guys I like the crust in my cobbler. I am a crust girl. So not only did I use one bag, I used a bag and a half. Because if you think about it, in a traditional dump cake, you're using a box of cake mix, which is about 15.25 ounces. So this bag of muffin mix is only 7 ounces. So I used a bag and a half, which gives us right at about 12.5, 13 ounces. So I used that and covered up my strawberries and my cheesecake mix, and then I kind of flattened it out with my spatula as best as I could. And because I was unsure about this recipe again, I was not using my expensive Kerrygold butter. I bought the cheapest butter that Walmart had, which is this Danish Creamery. I cut my little butter pieces and I covered up I filled it up with butter. Yeah, you see all those squares, triangles, whatever. I filled it up with butter. And then I went in with my Cinnadust and sprinkled Cinnadust on top of this. Baked it in the oven on 350. And I actually baked mine for 55 minutes instead of 50 minutes this time because I wanted my crust to be crusty and crunchy. Okay, so I'm setting the oven for 50 minutes here, but I actually baked it for 55, y'all. So I baked this strawberry cheesecake dump cake in the oven for 55 minutes on 350, and y'all, this is what it looked like. But baby, when I tell you this time, it was a game changer. Oh my, y'all see that crust? Wow, the crust did it for me. Yes, it did. So you have the Duncan Hines strawberry, which is good. We have the no bake cheesecake, which is good. And then we have the crusty crust with that cinnamon sugar on top. And y'all, 10 out of 10, I highly recommend. This is much better than the way I did it last week. Y'all, it's good. I'm actually a fan of the warm cheesecake, no bake. It was actually pretty good. It all combined, it is top tier. So I'm going to type the recipe in the caption. Go ahead and make this weekend. You don't have to use strawberries. You can use blueberries, apples, peaches, whatever you prefer. Make this dump cake, y'all. It's really, really good. Thank you all for the recommendations. Like, follow, and share for more. All right, y'all. Bye.